truthfully, for all players who play instruments, any musician who's playing a piano or like drums or something, or really anything, needs some level of music theory knowledge. And I say music theory because a lot of people they 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 try to look into music theory and they try to get knowledge on it, but they don't actually use that knowledge. So you should only learn music theory or prioritize it if you are actually going to use it. If you're simply just playing music, reading music, I highly suggest just learning the basics of music theory. Not going into all these videos or like teaching all of music theory in 15 minutes, or you know teaching music theory an hour or whatever. Don't watch those videos. Waste of your time. They're going to give you information that you don't need, and you're going to be wasting time where you could be playing, your instrument. What you're really going to be learning, how you're actually going to get good, how you're actually going to learn more about music theory, is if you just play. That's the truth. You want to know more about music theory? Play more. Look at more sheets. Study sheets. You want to learn music theory really? You want to apply music theory to your skills as a musician? Just read more. Look at more pieces, and you'll see each piece has a different thing to it, or it may have a different style, and that could help you learn more about music theory when you're not looking directly for it. Most of the time you're going to learn about music theory is when you're not looking to learn about music theory. If you're just playing, like for example, Nocturne in C sharp minor. So this teaches you, for one, teaches you C sharp minor. It's got C sharp, F sharp, G sharp, and D sharp. Right? This also teaches you some different rhythms that are going to help you out. And it also teaches you the different chords you're going to be playing, right? Broken or like. Alright, it starts out here. Yeah, it starts right. Oh. Yeah. Yeah, so on and so forth. It just keeps going. But if you look into this, you'll see, if you just study it yourself, you'll see there is a pattern. There is a chord progression. There's a place where it starts and a place eventually. If we turn the page here. Or actually, hold on. Oh, place where it starts and a place where it ends. Right. And there's multiple different ways, you can look at this, but I look at different music. But I encourage you, go out and just study Nocturne in C sharp minor. Study its progression, study the key, the timing, everything about it. Just even who wrote it, why he wrote it, and so on and so forth. I will tell you about waltz in D flat major. This is gonna start out one, and then one, this is one, Yeah, it's 5/7. It's 5. Right. And then back to 1. Still 5/7. Back to 1. Right. So as you can see, there's patterns, obvious patterns, and if we play them, you'll recognize the pattern. Oh my gosh. I haven't played this in so long. Anyway, yeah. It keeps going. There's a pattern to it. It goes. Alright. You recognize if we just start out from the key, right? D flat, major. Just find the key. As long as you know the key, you're gonna know the first, fourth, fifth, sixth, seventh, and you judge the chords on those numbers, right? If I know D flat is 1, and I know what G flat is 4, then I'm gonna be able to find out what a chord is, whether it's 5, 4, 1, whatever, depending on the notes that are in that scale. And so a lot of music theory that you're actually going to be using is very basic, and it's the stuff that's really going to help you is very simple and basic. So don't worry about going into those 15-minute videos, hour-long videos about music theory, and just stick to the basics. Stick to the basics. They will help you really shine when you're just being a musician playing music. Otherwise, if you're a composer, then yes, you need to take music theory a lot more seriously, and you're going to be probably utilizing it more than an average musician who's just trying to get good at his craft, like piano. That is, yeah, okay, that is what's written.